Another little quick video doing a spring cleanup. This is another area that I have. Anyway, the 13.6 by 28s I took off the John Deere 5320 are going to auction. I have no idea how they're going to sell, but we'll see. I also got a Bumblebee 4-foot mower, absolutely butt ugly, but it does function. Below it I got a 6-foot howse mower, again butt ugly, but it does function. Got an old spring tooth cultivator with sweeps. I picked that thing up for next to nothing at auction. It's going back to auction. I got a 2-bottom 24-inch International Harvester disc plow. These are usually 1950s vintage. Some go back to 1940s. Hard to see, but it's there. Picked that up from an individual sale. I've already got a disc plow, don't need two. These discs are really thin. They turn freely, both of them. One sweep's intact, one's broken on these discs. Just so you know, you can see how thin that is. They start out a 1/4 inch thick, so these discs are about wore out. I've got a real nice John Deere plow I'm going to show you in a second. Did a restoration on it. It's got all the bells and whistles, kind of like it. So I have no use for this disc plow. Not worth fixing. There's the underside of the Bumblebee. There's the gearbox on the howse. About a 60 horse gearbox. It ain't huge, but it's good for a bush hog. Both of them have stump jumpers on them. There's my dump trailer. A little 18-foot utility trailer. 16-foot cargo trailer. Little red trailer from the 1950s. It's got a 50s era Ford 1.5-ton front axle. They welded up for the axle. And I got it dirt cheap. Put a jack on it. A little bit of welding, a little bit of paint. I was going to take it to auction, and George said no, we're not going to take it to auction. So I'll set here, I guess. And over here, we got more stuff. All this I'm keeping, of course. Thought it might be interesting for you. An old case 480E loader landscaper. Got it cheap, and it is downright handy. Oh, 4-foot disc. 5-foot box blade. This is about my favorite plow right here. It's got your angle adjust. It's got your depth control wheels. I rebuilt the bottoms. It's got the wing sweep up on top. Got the coulter wheels on the front. And it is a plow in full. Real happy with it. This one is tagged the Ford 3600. Bought it used with that 6-foot mower. It's on the trailer going to auction. This is actually a Ford 3550 industrial. Over here, this is the MX6 mower that came with the 5320. Best I can tell, it's about a 2013 model. Used it yesterday mowing a lot down here, and it works just like a new one. I got to put my stabilizer bars back on the tractor. I didn't go around doing that yesterday. That's about it. Get this thing posted. I'm not going to tell you what this stuff brings at auction. It's going to Brinkley's Auction in Idabel, Oklahoma. They're about 150 miles from me. Ain't going to bring much, but be sitting here rusting more. Anxious to see if there's any bidders on those foamed filled tires. I don't like them, but you're never gonna get it flat if you run them. Anyway, that's all. Oh, wait a minute. We got a couple more tractors. Old John Deere 1050. Got a fuel drip. That's the fuel filter housing. Those things are notorious for getting little cracks in them. This tractor's been sitting here at least 6 months since I last used it. And that fuel drip's just enough to irritate the heck out of me. Up here, got the same problem. This 1050 is made by Yanmar. Up here is a Yanmar 3000. I did a in-frame engine rebuild on it, complete. Went starting both up, and all my fuel dripped out of my Yanmar. Kind of pissy. Again, I've got the identical filter over there on that John Deere. That zinc casting on the top is notorious for getting cracks in it. I got some more Yanmars and John Deere series Yanmars up at the farm, so I ordered 3 new filter assemblies from John Deere this time instead of an aftermarket. And maybe John Deere's quality is a little bit better. We'll see. Just enough to irritate the heck out of you. These are handy little tractors. This one pulls this 5-foot disc just fine. That 1050 will pull that 2-bottom plow all day long. Pulls a 6-foot tiller. This is just stuff I pick up at auction or individuals. Got a high horsepower post hole auger. I got 2 more at the farm. An almost new spring tooth cultivator with chisel teeth, no sweeps. This is a Covington planter I rebuilt. Works like a dream. This thing here is called a 3-point hitch hay lift. They're handy. You can put a deck on it, use it for utility lift on the back of a tractor. I bought this one, damn near knocked myself out. I flipped it over and the spear caught me upside the head. Saw stars. It's heavy. It's extremely heavy built. This is not pipe. This is oil filled tubing. It's about 5/16 of an inch thick. It's hell for stout. I don't do hay anymore, but you can haul logs on them. You do a whole lot of stuff with them. There's the front view of the Covington. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll get these things posted. Here's now the little 1-bottom plow I picked up. Individual sale again. Made by Kubota. Got a gauge wheel on it. There it is. Front coulter. No angle adjust. I think I paid $100 for the thing. This stuff is cheap if you can find it. Whether you need it or not, go ahead and buy it. You might need it. You might sell it, make a couple dollars on it. You never know. There's the other side of the 1050. Little aftermarket cover on top, keeps sun off my head. Anyway, that's it. Click to subscribe, leave comments. I really do like hearing from people. It's wonderful East Texas. Hit the like button so you get notifications. I'll try to post more videos. Thank you.